Hello guys, I am Flippy, and today I'm bringing you an MCPVP Hunger Games gameplay. And I end up doing very well in this game actually. I end up teaming with someone in the future, and he ends up being a very good teammate. So anyways, I end up finding a desert, which I go to so I can get soups. And this guy was getting cactus, like right next to me the entire time. So I definitely want to get the cactus for myself so I can get soups. And I destroyed the block underneath him, but there was a chunk error, so he fell down into a little trap, which ended up being perfect. So he ends up digging out the sand, but I dig down on him, and I have the first hit, and I'm souping, and he's souping, and I'm souping, and I take him out. Pretty hard kill. Good job to you, sir. He didn't have that many soups on him. So anyways, I'm trying to soup up, and I have one soup on me, and I use that soup, and I'm hitting it, and I'm strafing, I'm jumping around, and I take him out with 1.5 hearts to spare. So anyways, I end up getting some more cacti, and end up running a little bit away, and then I see another guy. There are a lot of people in this desert today. So I go after these cacti, because he has an iron sword, I see, and I don't want him to run away, I want him to go after me. So I pretend to be getting cactus, and he charges me like I expected. And then I end up taking him out. He had lots of wheat on him. So what are you gonna do with wheat? No, I'm not gonna make cookies, which I actually should have. I had cocoa beans on me. That'd be a pretty good idea. Pretty good idea. That would be a pretty good idea. Anyways, I end up making the bread, and I'm tracking this guy over here, and he ends up being right here, not that far away again. So I knock him in the water. He is in trouble now, and I take him out. And 2 or 3 hits on his friend, Technicolor phase, or his enemy, I don't know. He sneaks up on me too, but he splash pots himself with insta health. Looks like he was a vampire, or his friend gave him it, or what. I don't know what the deal was. Anyway, but I end up killing him. So I end up fixing my inventory a little bit, getting some more soups in my hotbar, taking out my bucket because I do not have a bucket of lava. So I end up throwing out some more garbage. I don't need a stone sword, don't need another pickaxe. I turn around, there's a guy right there. He wants a team. No. I hit him lots of times. He definitely has soup on him, and I hit him away. And I'm still trying to kill him, but I can't do it. I fail with my sprint right there. He is running away. And then I am like, wait, are you a sub? And he's like, derp, dude. So he actually messaged me like a little while ago, and he was like, oh, he messaged me on Skype, and he's like, oh, do you want a team? I'm like, okay, sure, go to B7. I don't know what the server is, but let's just say that. So I didn't actually know he joined the game, and I never knew his in-game name. So it turned out he was the actual guy, and he asked me if I have any cactus. I have one, so he cannot make any more soups for himself. So anyways, this guy is over here. He has soups. He ends up being really good, actually. He doesn't die for quite a while. So he ends up getting some more soups for himself. We end up fixing our soups, and we have full hot bars each and a little bit more. So this guy, Sector 17. I actually kind of like that name. Not that I would ever want that, but it actually sounds kind of badass, you know? Yo, I'm Sector 17, yo. So anyway, we end up making our way back to the snow biome. It is snowing. It's a Christmas miracle. So we end up tracking this guy down, and then he ends up running away, even though he's in full iron, and all I have is a leather cap on. So I don't know why he does this, but he runs by the lava, so which is good, because I can actually see. And he tries to monk me, but I'm like, no, I don't need to worry about that. So I take him out very quickly. And as you can see, I have 7 iron, and all he has is boots, which I didn't even notice at the time. But I end up making him some boots. I mean, not some boots, an iron chest plate. End up making him an iron chest plate. And I say, here you go. I put down my crafting tables, because I always like putting down crafting tables or furnaces whenever I have a bunch of them and I don't want them. So I throw out some nonsense, and I have 1 iron ingot on me. I wanted to make a flint steel with the gravel I had. I was gonna mine some flint and get that, but flint steel does not work if you put it on snow, so I don't bother with that. So anyways, this guy ends up stalking us, and he's creeping on us from a distance. So he ends up running away. He drops his sword. I don't know if he was trying to say that he didn't want to fight or what, or if that was by accident, or I don't know what his deal was. But I say, come on, because he stacks up, and he stomps me. I actually lose quite a few hearts. Or I'm not sure if he stomped me, actually. Maybe he just started hitting me. But anyways, I was in my inventory, and he gets a couple hits on me. But I take him out fairly easily. So we end up making our way to Feast, which is in the snow biome, which is kind of annoying, because the snow is always a pain. So I tell Porky Bacon that there's a guy, so I back up so we can double team him and take him out fairly easily. So we are hitting him like crazy. He doesn't look like he has soups on him, so he's in trouble. He tries to eat right there, but he does not succeed. So he ends up running away, and he made a right here, which he should have kept going straight, because he gets stuck under the trees and slow down. So I take him out very easily, and I take off my hat right here, and I show you my inventory, just so you guys see what I have on me. So we end up making our way to feast, actually, and there is no one around. It looks like we're just gonna have the feast all to ourselves. We get in the chest, I get a diamond helmet, I get TNT, I get a regen in there. So I just skip that part 'cause it's boring. And he blows up the feast so other people don't get the scraps. And I show you guys a freeze frame right here just so you guys can see what I have in my inventory. And there is a guy in the top left corner of my screen. He is chasing right after me, and he gets the first hit. But anyways, I just jump out of my inventory and I start attacking him. Pika 28, he starts running away. I use 2 soups. And then there is a guy right to my left, actually, you'll see. I take out my strength. I strengthen myself because there are 2 iron guys nearby. So I start taking this guy out. And I end up pinning him against a tree. And he knows he's in trouble because I have a diamond sword and strength. There's no way, even with soups, he can take me on for long. So I end up fixing my inventory a little bit so I have a full hotbar of soups. And then I use my stacked 5 of soups, which I got from Feast. And this guy attacks me. I one-hit him. He shouldn't have even attacked me if he was that low on hearts. So anyways, I make my way back to Feast. And it looks like Pork Bacon. He's being attacked. He needs backup. He needs backup. So I run over. Pork Bacon's on the run, so I know he's in trouble. So I start attacking him. But wait a second. That wasn't Pork Bacon. That was a team of 2. They were teaming. So anyways, we end up attacking this guy. His friend runs away. So I'm chasing after him. He is running for his life. There's no way I don't think he knows how to sprint jump, so I catch up to him very easily. And I take him out. Very, very easy kill. And then we end up following his friend, which runs like 300 blocks away. And then he ends up running again for another like 100 blocks. I end up speeding this up because he runs for quite a while. We are getting a good look at the landscape, very beautiful. There's flowers, there's wildlife such as cows and chicken. There are flowers everywhere. There's grass, luscious grass is flowing in the wind. So I get a hit on him, which gives him a boost. So he is in trouble right here. But he ends up jumping in this ravine. What are you doing? He's going suicidal on us. I wanted to kill, but who cares? That's okay. So the next part, until we get to the last guy, because there's only 3 people left. And you just guys read the chat. I will commentate for you. And I'm dying of hunger. Congrats, guys. And they say, I will feed you first, because I don't want him to die. I want to mess with him a little bit. And he's like, nah, it's okay. Oh, wait, I gotta do accents for us. Okay, I know what I'll do. Nah, it's okay. Hey, I will feed you. Kill me. So right now I am looking for him. He's here. So Pork Bacon has him. Where? So anyways, we end up finding him. He has no armor. We end up feeding him graciously. So I tell him to eat it, boy. Right here in a second. Wait, ready? There. Yep. I predict the future. So he ends up eating, and I'm like, oh, I know what to do. I tell him to build me a house. So I give him some materials like planks and cobblestone. So he ends up building the house right here. I wasn't really expecting him to build it in such an awkward location, because location is key in real estate. So I say, hey, it better be a nice one. So I speed this up. I make a little time lapse of the house, which I find pretty cool. I stack up to get a better angle. So right now I am just watching him. He's digging out the floor right now, making a wooden plank floor. Oh, it's coming out very nice for a pretty small house. That's okay. And then Pork Bacon, he ends up helping him. I'm like, no, this is not your job. So he ends up making the walls now. I'm actually getting so much entertainment out of this. I'm enjoying it. I'm like, no, Pork Bacon, stop. So he stops, and now the roof is being made because we don't want a skylight. So he's almost done. He adds the torches to touch up a little bit, make it very pretty. He puts on the pressure plate, he goes inside, and Pork Bacon destroys the pressure plate, so there's no way for anyone else to get in, and he has no way of getting out. So of course, what am I going to do? I'm going to take out the TNT and I put some TNT on top of the house. I'm loving this right now. I'm cracking up when I was doing this. So I lit it on fire, well, lit the TNT on fire, and I say goodbye. But wait, he survives. He survives. God in Minecraft. God in Minecraft. So we're gonna make an ad/TNT to finish him off, and it does the job. And he takes him out. He exploded into a million pieces. So right now, I take out a sign. We gotta make a memorial for the guy. That was a very nice house. You were a beautiful beautiful builder. That's it. Okay, there we go. So anyways, he just lights it on fire. So I don't know why he does this, but he's gotta destroy it. So anyways, I dumped a tower up about like 10 blocks away, and I am trying to do something I saw a friend of mine do in a video. So I take out the TNT, I take out the flint and steel, and I realize that's all I need. So I put the TNT in, oh, and I also take out my arrow too, my bow. So I take out my TNT, I put it all around water, and then I end up lighting the TNT on fire. And then I say I'm definitely doing this wrong, because this doesn't look right at all. So I end up lighting the TNT around me on fire. Then what? I die. You ain't gassy, baby. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed watching, I had a lot of fun making this gameplay, then please leave a like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hey yo. Bye.